And Michael, if you can tell in his movies, everyone's sweaty. they're glistening. Sorry, they're glowing. They're like, yes, they're very tan too, right?
I noticed that.
Everyone's tan.
I noticed the tan because Josh, there was a scene with Josh, and
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wow, he's tan.
He's tan.
Is
yeah.
that on purpose, or is it because you're just outside all day?
It's like a mixture of, but I think it has to do with the contrast he adds to the
Okay.
post, but also, because I was like, wow, I am really tan in this movie. But I think it's also just the time we spent outside. If I were outside, because it's summertime, I would definitely, I tan in 20 minutes. I'm
Yeah.
like, but it's because I'm Half Latina, so it just happens naturally, really quickly.
Well, it's good to stay out of the sun, though.
Yes, exactly, yes,
But,
I agree.
Anyway, this is a fun movie. It doesn't look like it would be a fun movie to make because I mean, seriously, because it's so much work. Is the word?
There was a lot of work that went into it and a lot of sweating and school days. I'm going to be honest with you, there was a lot of physical, also sometimes pain that came with it. But I mean, I was kind of living my childhood dream. I'm still a child, obviously, but,
Yeah.
but when I was younger, when I was a huge fan of these movies growing up, so there were also elements with the green screen. I once got to sit on a crane, and it was super high up, and it was Hound's shoulder, and I was harnessed in. I love doing the stunts in this movie. That's kind of what made it, really cool for me. Also working with Mark and Michael Bay, you learned so much. And every day, you walk out of there feeling like, wait till I tell my friends this. You always have a story. And there's so many stories that when people ask me, what was your favorite moment on set, I'm like, give me solid 15 minutes to find the best one,
Well, because Mark's made so many different movies, so in being young like you are, you've known nothing but him being a movie star.
Well, I figured he'd be kind of over it too, at some point it's got to feel like a job, right? And I thought that would happen to me, but even though I haven't been doing it as long, but he every time he comes to set, he's got this new energy. It's fresh energy, and he's ready to go. And you can tell that he's someone who's really meant to be in this business. He's amazing at it. Yeah.
Did you ask him how he keeps that energy to learn from him?
I probably should, right? It's probably his what is it? He's got this energy water that he would always bring to set, and the burgers too. It's probably the burgers. Probably got a secret ingredient.
Did he bring
in
his
there?
burgers? The
He
wall
did.
burgers?
He did.
What? I think those are in. I didn't realize in Arizona he brought them. There's no Wahlburgers in Arizona.
In Detroit. He brought them in Detroit because he had just opened a shop there, and he also opened one in my hometown, Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah, we were actually talking about locations on set, and then, flash forward, it was a few months ago that he opened one exactly where we were talking about. So yeah, downtown by the casino, actually in the casino.
Do you remember going to any of these in theater when you were younger? The age can be. I don't know what the rating is, but.
I know, right? My dad. Okay,
Okay.
get this. This is actually what happened. No lie. I thought that they were super boy movies. I was like, it's action, not gonna like it. Cars and action. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I still like Barbie Princess. I was not down, but I was also 6 years old. And so then my brothers, they rented the movie on the laptop, and they were like, okay, Isabella, come on the bed. We're gonna watch it. And I'm like, no. They dragged me on. I start watching it, and I'm addicted. I can't take my eyes off the screen. And I ended up watching all 3 movies in a row, whereas a regular 6-year-old would not be able to sit still for more than 3 minutes. So I just immediately felt attached to this movie, and yeah, Dad was skipping through a few parts that were inappropriate, but I think it's that I don't know what it is about these movies. It feels almost nostalgic, and people I don't know, they're just attached to it.